Are Vanessa Hudgens and Zac Efron friends? Vanessa Hudgens and Zac Efron were the golden couple in the early 2000s. The pair seemed to be in it for the long haul. Unfortunately, the two went their separate ways in January 2011. So, are the two friends to this day? Let's find out. A perfect romance. Vanessa and Zac met for the first time on the sets of High School Musical. The co-stars seemed like they were destined to be when they first crossed paths on the movie set in 2005. Producers paired up the two to read the parts of Troy and Gabriella at their auditions because of their unbelievable chemistry. They remained as a pair for the entire audition process. Zac Efron ended up gushing about their instant chemistry later, saying, "I was like, they're not trying us with other people. For some reason, we kept sticking around for callbacks. I don't know what it was with Vanessa, but we kind of clicked from the very beginning." Hudgens too had also spoken enthusiastically about their connection, saying, "We created a bond from the start." But while raving about each other in interviews would later become a common thing for the high-profile couple, their perfect romance soon began to unravel, with breakup and cheating rumors first surfacing in 2007. Relationship doubts. Zac Efron was really supportive of Hudgens and also proved himself to be a supportive boyfriend when he appeared in Hudgens' music video for her hit single Say OK in 2007. But according to the 31-year-old, things were starting to crack in their relationship and her trust issues had certainly played a part. It was mainly Hudgens who had a problem with Efron, and one of the reasons that were causing problems between the two was his insane popularity with female fans. "I went through a phase when I was really mean because I was so fed up," the 33-year-old actress and singer told New York Times in 2015. "Girls were running after him and I was giving them death stares. Then I realized that's not what that's about. Spread the love, be a good person, they support you, be nice." Likewise, Hudgens confessed she had a hard time dealing with being apart once their careers started moving in different directions after wrapping up the third and final installment of HSM in 2008. "Long-distance relationships are hard no matter what. When you don't have face-to-face time, it's just different," she told Shape magazine in 2011. "Having an iPhone helped, but it just wasn't the same." Likewise, Efron was having his own relationship doubts. As he told Details in August 2010, 4 months before the former couple called it quits. "Believe me, I racked my brain thinking, why am I not out there playing the field?" he said. "One of my buddies was like, you have no idea what's going on right now. You're peaking on ecstasy and you're watching TV, but it's not in my heart." Going their own ways. While it was never confirmed that Efron was unfaithful to Hudgens, reports suggested that his skyrocketing career, which constantly required him to be away, ultimately caused the relationship to end. After HSM, the 34-year-old star went on to make several successful movies in 2010-2011, including Charlie's St. Cloud, New Year's Eve, and Robot Chicken Star Wars 3. Meanwhile, Hudgens' Beastly and Sucker Punch did not perform so well, with the media outlet intimating that their different career paths may have caused a wedge between them. Opening up about the relationship on the Hollywood Reporters Awards Chatter podcast in 2019, Hudgens spoke fondly about how the romance first started, while also revealing that tensions between them were starting to cause problems at work. "I remember one time we did have a fight, and it was while we were at rehearsals, and I remember HSM director Kenny Ortega coming around the corner with the most concerned look on his face like, 'Oh no, is our movie going to fall apart right now?' she said." Although things between the couple had largely seemed stable from the outside, reports of Efron's wild partying as well as his drug and drinking problems cast a new light on the relationship. According to People, the actor had serious substance abuse issues in 2010, with one source recounting an incident where Efron and his friends went to a strip club as soon as Hudgens left for a New York photoshoot. They are no longer friends. While Efron would go on to rehab and clean up his image, the pair broke up in December 2010. They briefly reunited and were spotted getting cozy at an event in January 2011, giving fans hope for a reconciliation, but ultimately decided to part ways for good shortly thereafter. Regardless, Hudgens still had good things to say about the defunct relationship in 2019, proving there was no bad blood between them. Speaking to People in April 2019, she said she was grateful for the time they shared together. "It started off really organically," she said. "I could not have been more grateful to have that relationship at the time. It was this massive phenomenon and all eyes were on me." Hudgens added, And it's just a really weird foreign thing to go through. And by being in a relationship, it kind of kept me stabilized and grounded, and I had someone to lean on who was going through it as well. However, the Tick Tick Boom star made it clear that she and Efron no longer keep in touch. They are therefore no longer friends. I completely lost contact with him, Hudgens told Access in 2019. That's all for today. Hope you enjoyed watching this one. Thanks for watching.